Oh my God, I wish I had that little clap soundtrack here at home so that when I said things to my kids like clean your room, there was somebody in the background just clapping for me, or when I right there, I need that on like a little button on demand. When I think I win an argument with my wife,
Oh, that would be awesome.
All right, so that would be awesome. She'd probably throw it away. But anyway, Tuesday, December 12th, 9:31 a.m. Good morning, Hyatt News viewers. This is Yaro Kubrin. My article today is the Cannabis Nurses Network recognizes cannabis nursing achievements in 2023. The Cannabis Nurse Network announced the winners of their 2023 Cannabis Nurses of the Year Award. This year, 64 nurses were nominated, a record number since the awards began. Founded in 2015, the mission of the Cannabis Nurse Network is to provide education and opportunities to cannabis nurses worldwide, and the annual awards recognize the accomplishment of cannabis nurses and advancements in cannabis nursing throughout the year. According to the CNN, the 2023 award categories and winners are as follows. Cannabis Nursing Team of the Year, Cannabis Nurse Network Speakers Bureau. Sounds like they gave the award to themselves. I don't know. Cannabis Nurse Research Excellence, Nikki Pachet. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your name. Advocacy and Policy Champion, Lisa Cheatham. Cannabis Patient Care Excellence, Caitlin Berhard. Cannabis Nursing Education Leader, Shakira Franklin. Cannabis Nurse Author of the Year, Jenna Champagne. Innovative Practice Award Leader, Heather Shelton. Community Engagement and Outreach, again, Lisa Cheatham. Rising Star in Cannabis Nursing, again, Lisa Cheatham. Collaborative Spirit Award, Lisa Cheatham again. Cannabis Nurse of the Year, Heather Manis. Cannabis Nurse Mentor of the Year, Heather Manis. Lifetime Achievement Award, JC Leonard. This year, the Lifetime Achievement Award was renamed in honor of Nurse JC Denise Leonard, who passed away earlier this year. As we celebrate these outstanding professionals, we are reminded of the crucial role nurses play in advancing the understanding and integration of cannabis into healthcare, stated the CNN. Their dedication, expertise, and compassion continues to pave the way for a future where cannabis is an integral part of patient care and wellness. Congratulations to all the nominees and award winners for their exceptional achievements and for setting new standards of excellence in cannabis nursing. In another major milestone of cannabis nursing, in September of 2023, the American Nurses Association, a national institution that represents the interests of millions of nurses, recognized cannabis nursing as an official specialty nursing practice. So let me kick this off. First of all, do we even begin to recognize the contribution of nurses, cannabis or otherwise, in a way that is commensurate with their contribution to society? Not even close. Do I love that this organization has been doing this since 2015? Very much. Do I love that they are celebrating the practitioners in their field who are really innovating and being fearless and setting a new standard? Absolutely. Do I want to meet this Lisa Cheatham who won like 4 awards? I mean, she pulled like a Titanic and just got all the Oscars. Best screenplay, best soundtrack, best everything. I would love to take that person out to lunch. Honestly, I just wanted to start with some good news this morning. I think this is an emerging field. I think we have a lot of room to go in terms of the medical advancements that can happen as a result of cannabis science. And I'm just super stoked that these people are being highlighted and amplified for their good work. This is Yaro Kubrin, Hyatt 9 News. What do you guys think?
Shout out to the nurses.
Right on target. Shout out to the nurses, man. Nurses don't get the credit that they deserve in any like you said, in any situation.
No.
Do all of the work and get none of the credit. But the work that these folks are doing, to promote healing with cannabis is huge. Oh, I know Heather and Ken, and I'd like to meet Lisa Cheatham also. And
Lisa, call me. We're going to go out for lunch with Todd.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Oh, you guys are funny.
But it is nice that they are getting recognized because nurses are the best people on the planet.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We need to be amplifying. Piggybacking off of what you said, Yara. We need to be amplifying more folks like this that are doing great things for society, and get a little less emphasis on these celebrities and shit who just have a big mouth and big platforms. And more times than not, they don't know what they're talking about, and they're just going with whatever their donors are telling them to say. So we need to be amplifying more of the efforts of the nurses, the doctors, the scientists, the people who are behind the scenes, who are very, very seldom given the flowers that they deserve in our society, period. So big ups to the nurses.
Did you say given the flowers that they deserve? Because I got some flowers for these people. Like, I got you.
Oh boy.
And I mean, look, the thing that comes to mind for me,
flowers.
we complain a lot about regulators and the state of the union in this industry. And I think this industry is well served to focus on organizations and the practitioners in this organization, and to flip the script every day and to say, how can we help you? What is it that we as an industry need to be doing better to be able to serve your medical pursuits and ultimately better patient outcomes? And so I love the idea that there's room for improvement here as an industry, both in compassionate care programs and how we support these nurses, because at the end of the day, they're the tip of the spear.
And shout out.
I wish it was just up to us on that. I have a lot to say on this subject, but we don't have enough time. But I just want to say,
come on, don't hold back.
Our medical system is totally broken in this country. As someone who comes from a family of a lot of doctors, and also has nurses and in my extended family, I can tell you this, that they're becoming the new teachers in our society. They're becoming the most underpaid, and their expectation is the highest. And it's pretty tragic when we have such a system in this country that takes our money and gives it to these intermediary companies like these insurance companies, and then they fuck up this whole thing. And so those poor nurses and even those poor doctors, I have to say that, like, they are at the forefront of this, and they're feeling the burden. Weight's all on their shoulders. Since COVID, it's been a shit show. And I really feel for all the nurses out there and all the doctors, especially the ones that work in the emergency rooms, which my family also does. And I'll tell you that there's a lot more to this than just like, giving props and giving them accolades. It's supporting those people. So as a society, we just need to do a better job. And hopefully they feel that impact.